All right, good morning, everyone. Welcome to your sunrise yoga, but I think I have to change the name because the sun is already up. We're going to start our practice this morning. We have a 45-minute flow. We're going to start our backs on our backs this morning. Daisy, lie down, good girl. All right, so coming all the way onto your back body, just give yourself some time to arrive on your mat. Okay, so let your shoulder blades get heavy. Feel your pelvis drop and take up a lot of space. So just really find time to land. And as we move through this practice this morning, try to approach your body sort of without judgment if you can. So less of thinking about what the posture should look like, and maybe just feel how your body feels as you move through the series of postures that we're going to string together today. So I invite you to close your eyes. Palms are open, big toe mounds roll open. Take a nice long inhale through your nose. Inhale. Feel your belly rise and your rib cage expand. And then you're going to take a nice long audible exhale, sigh out of your mouth. Let's try that again. Long inhale through your nose. Really try to fill up your ribs and expand. Little pause at the top, and then a big exhale out of your mouth. And let your head feel heavy, your pelvis feel heavy, backs of your thighs. At this point, I'm going to invite you to bring one hand onto your heart and one hand onto your belly. And let's feel your fingers spread wide as you inhale. Feel the chest rise, feel your belly rise. Pause at the top. And then a nice big long exhale out of your mouth. If you'd like to set an intention for the next 45 minutes, you go ahead and think about why we are on our mat this morning. So on our next breath, let's reach your fingertips up over your head. Point your toes so you're stretching like long right through your whole body here. Inhale. And then as you exhale, draw your right knee into your chest and interlace and loop your fingertips around your right shin bone. And then maybe draw some little circles with this right knee here, checking in with your hips. I'm a little tight. This is a morning practice, so we sort of approach our body a little bit more gently today. And then once we get warm, I'm going to challenge you with a little core sequence throughout. And let's move into our supine twist. Your left hand is going to come on the outside of your right knee. Slowly draw your right knee over to the left outer corner of your mat. Open your right arm and take a little peek over your right shoulder. Long inhale through your nose, sending breath to where you feel restricted. As you exhale, see if you can find some space to deepen your twist here. Really nice, everyone. Let's roll back onto your back body. Bring your left knee in to meet your right. And then extend your left leg all the way down your mat. Interlace your fingers around your left shin bone. Tracing a few little circles here. Try to draw your shoulder blades away from your ears and really ground into your mat. Yeah, I'm much more restricted myself on my left. So notice if there's a difference between your right and your left this morning. And then as you exhale, let's tip the left knee across to the right corner of your mat and open up your left arm. Ooh, I always get a little self-adjustment there. Long inhale through our nose and a long exhale out of our mouth. Really drawing the knee across the body there. Taking one more breath, inhale. And as we exhale, let's slowly come onto your back body and tuck your right knee into your chest. So we're going to rock and roll the length of our mat. Just take 3 rolls here, finding a little energy through this rock and roll. 2. And on your last one, cross your ankle bones over, plant your palms in front of your shins, and step back into a high plank here. So we're going to walk the wrists to stack underneath your shoulders here. Inhale, take your hips up and back for our first downward facing dog this morning. So I'm going to give you a lot of options today. So whether you feel like sort of pushing the needle a little bit more through the practice, I'm going to try to challenge you, but take the postures that feel good for your body. We're still waking up. Deep knee bend with one knee as you straighten out the opposite thigh, pedaling through your downward dog. Long inhales. Now this time as we exhale, can you shift to our Uiju breath? So we're gonna work on inhaling through your nose and exhaling through your nose. Inhale through our nose, building some heat with this breath, nose breathing, exhale through your nose. Last two with the pedal. And then last one, let's find some stillness in this downward facing dog shape. So looking towards the top of your mat, bend your knees a lot, look to the top, and then walk your feet to meet at the top of your mat, toes touch. Inhale, bring your hands to your shins, halfway lift, back is flat. Exhale, we fold. Yes, really nice at home, you guys. Now, I call this root to rise. Push into your heels, draw your arms all the way up in front, and then let's exhale, melt and fold over your thighs. Come all the way down into your fold. Inhale, hands to shins, halfway lift. Spine is long, back is flat. Exhale, we melt. Bend your knees, plant your palms, step your right leg back, left leg back, top of a push-up, high plank. Option to go from knees or straight legs, Chaturanga Dandasana, low plank, hugging your elbows to your ribs, switching into tops of toes for upward facing dog. Really nice at home, guys. Exhale, pull up and back, find your downward facing dog shape. Yes, pedaling out the heels. So that's our basic movement today. We're going to take this with a few options as we go through this vinyasa flow. Looking to the top of your mat, bend your knees a lot, step, or maybe you hop this time to travel to the top of your mat. Inhale, halfway lift. Ooh, building some heat this morning. Exhale, we fold. Root to rise. Sweep your arms back, driving to your heels. Inhale, come all the way up to step. Exhale, bringing your hands through heart center to fold. Inhale, halfway lift, it's long. Exhale to fold, bend your knees, plant your palms, step your left leg back this time. Right leg back, top of a push-up, high plank. Shifting forward onto your toes or tapping your knees down, Chaturanga Dandasana, your choice. Inhale, all the way up to your full upward face, push your chest forward. Exhale, find your downward face. Whew. Are you ready, guys? One more. Bend your knees, looking forward. Step, walk, or hop to come to the top of the mat. Last one here, a little faster now. Halfway lift. Exhale, we fold. Root to rise. Sweep the arms back. Drive through your heels. Inhale, lift up, look up. Exhale, your fold all the way down. Inhale, halfway. Nice work, everyone. Exhale, fold. This time you can step, or maybe you hop back to shoot back to high plank. Chaturanga Dandasana, low plank. Inhale, full upward face. Awesome, guys. Exhale, downward facing dog. Whew, definitely building some heat. So do me a favor. Can you bring your big toes to touch at the back of your mat? So we're in a narrow stance down dog. Kick your right leg up and back into a three-legged dog. So you're reaching your right leg up. Try to keep your shoulders square with the top of mat. Spread your fingers wide. Inhale. Now as we exhale, can you drive your knee to your nose for a little hover here, turning on your chest, your core, your abdominals. Good. One more time. Inhale, kick it up and back with your breath. Exhale, knee to nose. Good. I lied. We're going to do one more like that, guys. Inhale to reach. Now this time as you come through, you're going to step your right foot right through your thumbs and land your foot at the top of your mat. Yes, beautiful job. Let's tap your left knee down, release your back toes, and sweep your arms up into a nice low lunge here. Yeah, so we're going to draw the ribs in and spread your fingers really wide. There's that awesome sunshine today. It's going to be a beautiful day, guys. Inhale. Now, as you exhale, let's go ahead and fold over your thigh. Tap your fingertips down to frame your knee. Curl your back toes, charge up your left leg. Low lunge, yes, good. Feel that stretch in your left hip flexor. We're gonna move into an easy twist pose. So start to open your right arm up, Plant your left hand down. Yes. Inhale. On our exhale through our nose, see if we can deepen that twist. Any more room to really shine your chest forward for 2. Nice work, everyone. Inhale. Exhale, it's 1. Bringing your right hand down. Let's frame the right foot. We're gonna send this right leg up and back exactly where it came from. So draw the knee to your chest. Inhale, kick your right leg up, your 3-legged dog. On your exhale, let's slowly start to lower your right leg. Option to hover your thigh here or touch the toe down, your vinyasa, chaturanga. Yeah, so if you took that option of floating your thigh, that's a little more challenging this morning. This is your practice, downward face. Take your time to arrive. I want you to do what feels good for you today, gang. Bring your big toes together. Inhale, kick your left leg up and back. Squaring off your shoulders with the top of your mat, big inhale through your nose. As you exhale, let's draw that left knee right into your nose. Press out of your palms, round your back. Little hover. Inhale, kicks it back. Finding length in your right hamstring here. Exhale through your nose, bring your knee to your chest, hover and hold. Last one, inhale, kick your leg up and back. And you know what's coming here, everyone. Step this left foot forward, right between your thumbs, top of mat. Good. From here, tap your right knee down, drive your arms up, little low lunge, opening up through your right hip flexor this time. Good morning, Tanya. Good, big inhale through our nose. Big exhale out of our nose. Take 1 more. And then on our exhale, let's fold over your left thigh. Curl your right toes under. Charge up your right leg. Find that length right in that hip flexor, that psoas on your right side, really nice. Take your right hand to the mat, moving into easy twist with the left side. So we take our left fingertips away from the mat. Try to think about squeezing your shoulder blades together as you peel your left shoulder back with each exhale. Really finding strength in your right thigh, so zipping up your right leg as much as you can for 2. Definitely building some heat in my living room this morning. I don't know about you guys. It's 1. Left hand touches down. So we're gonna take this left leg right back where it came from. Draw it into your chest and then kick the right leg up for your 3-legged dog. So lots of options on this vinyasa, everyone. Come on forward into your high plank. Option to hover your left leg. You can tap it down or from knees, chaturanga dandasana. Yogi's choice this morning. Exhale, upward face. Take 1 more breath in upward face. Pull your shoulder blades together, pull them away from your ears, and then slowly take yourself up and back. Really nice. You guys, you're all in sync with me today. Thank you. Big toes to touch. We're gonna add on to this sequence here, everyone. Let's kick our right leg up and back. Now this time as we exhale, you're gonna bring your right knee to tap your right tricep or your elbow, okay? Kick it up and back. Inhale, reach with the right leg. Exhale, tapping left elbow, coming underneath your body, crisscrossed. And 1 more time, take it up. And then as we exhale here, everyone, take your knee to your nose and step your foot right forward and through between your thumbs. This time, let's build to a crescent lunge. So we're picking the arms up away from the floor. Awesome, zipping up this back thigh. Spreading your fingers nice and wide here. Beautiful work, everyone. Take 1 more full breath here before we move on. So we're gonna set up for a little extended rotation twist here. So hinging forward from your waist first. Can you bend your left elbow and hook it on the outside of your right knee? Bringing your hands to your heart center at your sternum, thumbs touch. And then pull your right shoulder back in this twist. Yeah, so option to take your right hand onto your lower back if the prayer posture is not good for you today. We're here for 3. Lots of strength in this posture. It's 2. It's 1. All right, gang, follow me. We're gonna unravel this twist and move right into a warrior 2. So your left hand comes up. We bend deeply into your right knee. Yes, great transition at home. Flip your front palm. Let's exalt this warrior, reaching up and out of your waist. So left fingertips can find the outside of your calf here, or you might go for this full bind, bending the left elbow and wrapping your arm behind your back. Let's try that again, guys. Let's move to warrior two. Inhale, flip your front palm. Let's come back and exalt. Yeah, working with a little flow here this morning. Again, one more time. Inhale, warrior two. Flip your front palm, reach it forward and bring it back. Really getting long through our right side body. All right, everybody, follow me. We're gonna come back to your warrior two. Cartwheel your left hand around, pivot your left foot, step your right leg back, high plank. Chaturanga Dandasana, low plank. Inhale, full upward face. Exhale, take your hips up and back, fold over your toes. Woo! That was some work in that series. Really nice, guys. Take a big inhale. We're gonna rinse it out with an exhale out of our mouth. Maybe you stick out your tongue. Try that again. Inhale through your nose, fill. Big sigh out of your mouth, exhale. Side, kick your left leg all the way up and back, reaching it to the sky. As you exhale, left knee comes forward to find your left tricep, high plank. Inhale, left leg takes up. Exhale, bring your left knee to tap your right elbow or your right tricep. Inhale, take it up and back. As you exhale, let's go ahead and step your left foot in between your thumbs, rising up into a crescent lunge here. So try to draw your ribs in. Yeah, good. Spread your fingers wide. I'm gonna move here because it makes sense for as we go along. Good, take one more breath. Are you ready for that twist? So let's hinge forward from the waist first. Then we bend this right elbow and hook the outside of your left knee. So option is to take your left hand to your lower back, or if you have the room this morning, bring your hands into your prayer posture and work your twist. So zipping up your right leg, inhale. Think about scissoring your inner thighs together, pressing your palms together and wrapping your left shoulder a little more. Long inhale. Last full breath. All right, gang, follow me. We're gonna take that twist and move it into a warrior two. So we just flow the right arm up and out. You got it, guys. Flip your front palm and let's exalt this warrior. Take it up and back. Oh, and tight on that side. So feel that length all the way through your left side body, bending deeply into your left knee. Let's flow. Inhale, warrior two. Flip your left palm, exhale, draw it back. See if we can find a little bit more space each time. Inhale, warrior two. Oh, that left thigh is talking to me this morning. Reach it forward, take it up and back. Hold this one just a little bit longer. It's two. Last one. All right, guys, we're gonna cartwheel this hand up and around, right? So right hand comes up, pivot on your right foot, step your left leg back, high plank, chaturanga, low plank. Inhale, upward face. Exhale, take a child's pose or downward face. So you're either with me on the mat, taking a little breather here, or you're in downward facing dog. Yogi's choice. We're here for 3. It's 2. It's 1. If you're in child's with me, let's go ahead and meet our other yogis in downward facing dog. Ooh. Nice work, everyone. From here, can you start to walk your hands back to meet your toes at the back of your mat? So now we're in a forward fold. Yes. We're gonna heel toe our feet a little wider. I'm gonna show you forward, guys, so you can see me better, but you just stay at the back of your mat. Your toes are out. We're gonna move into a malasana, a little yogi squat. So can you start to drop into your heels? And then see if you can find yourself in this wide-legged yogi squat. So if this is really uncomfortable for you to come right down, if you have a prop at home, this is a good spot for a block or maybe a pillow. But you can feel the ankle mobility here, the calves. Brandon, you're right down there. Good job. Chest is proud. And if you want to move around a little bit, this is a great hip opener. Excellent. Sometimes I can only get to here. So if we're here, that's okay too. Take 2 full breaths. Inhale. Exhale. Oh, feels so good. It's 1. Okay, so I'm gonna come back to the back of my mat. So we're gonna try this together, gang. If we're down here, we're gonna take our hands in front of us. We're gonna crawl ourselves all the way out to the top of a push-up, high plank. Can you take a vinyasa for me? Chaturanga Dandasana, low plank. Inhale, full upward face. Exhale, downward face. And then slowly, slowly crawl your fingertips back to the back of your mat. Once again, heel toe, your feet wide. Sink your tailbone down. Find Malasana once again. Good transition, Karen. Nice. So from here, guys, I'm going to turn forward once again to show you from this angle. We're going to try and work for a little twist here. So can you take your left hand down to the floor in front of you? We're going to reach your right arm up and try to spin your right shoulder on top of your left. Whew. You might start to shift your gaze, turn your eyes over your right fingertips. Big inhale. Exhale, let's take the right hand down to your mat and then begin the same thing left side. So opening up, really reaching towards the ceiling there, stretching through the front of your chest and your shoulders. Whew. Tighter there. Take 2. Take 1. Let's return the left hand back to your mat. Once again, we're gonna crawl it forward, walk it out. Top of your push-up, take whatever vinyasa works for you. Inhale, full upward face. Exhale, downward face. Woo. Let's pedal your heels out here. Check in with your hips. See what's happening. Looking to the top of your mat, you guys, we're going all the way back to the very beginning of our practice. So bend your knees a lot. Look to the top of the mat. Step, step, or hop to travel to the top. Inhale, flat back, halfway lift. Exhale, we fold. Root to rise, drive into your heels. Take a full inhale, reaching up. Exhale, swan dive forward, all the way into your fold. Head is heavy. Inhale, halfway. Check in with your hamstrings. Exhale to fold. Bend your knees, plant your palms, step, step, or shoot it back. Find your flow, Chaturanga Dandasana. On the screen this morning. Good job, guys. Let's meet in downward face. Whew. Checking back in with our inhale through our nose. Let's do a big sigh out of our mouth. Ha. Once again, big inhale through our nose together. Inhale. Big collective sigh out. Ha. Look to the top of your mat. Bend your knees a lot. Step, step, or hop. Inhale, halfway lift. Spine is long. Exhale, we melt. Root to rise, drive through your heels, take your body all the way up. Exhale to fold any way you like, swan dive or hands through heart center. Inhale, halfway. Exhale, fold. Bend your knees, plant your palms, step, step, or hop to shoot it back. Find your vinyasa, building strength in our shoulders, our triceps. Opening up through your chest. Awesome job, guys. Exhale, find your downward face. So we have one more round of the sun salutation. I want you to take your breath in nice and slow here. Inhale to fill. Exhale to get empty. Looking to the top of your mat. Bend your knees a lot. Step, step, or hop. Last round. Inhale, halfway lift. Stay with me, guys at home. You look great this morning. Exhale to fold. Root to rise, sweep your arms, get as tall as you can as you lift up, look up. Exhale to fold. Inhale halfway. Exhale to melt. Bend your knees. Yogi's choice. Step, step, or hop. High plank. Chaturanga Dandasana, low plank. Inhale, full upward face. Exhale, find your downward face here. Big toes to touch, back of your mat. We're moving on, everyone. Inhale, kick your right leg up. As you exhale, bring your knee to your nose, right in center. Inhale takes you up. Working some strength here, guys. Stay with me. Exhale, knee to nose. Last one, inhale goes up. This time as you exhale, step your foot right between your thumbs. Drop your back knee, release your back toes, reaching up. Yeah, low lunge, perfect. Inhale, come forward. Keep your left hand down, curl your left toes, zip up your left leg, easy twist. Yes, inhale. Exhale, unwind your twist. Step your left leg back, high plank. Chaturanga Dandasana, low plank. Inhale, full upward face. You guys are doing so great. Pull the hips up and back, downward face. Kick your left leg up. So this is the same series, just a little more tempo. As you exhale, knee comes to nose. Good, inhale, kicks it up. Exhale, bring your knee to your nose, strong. Last one, inhale, you go up. On our exhale, step your left foot right between your thumbs. Drop your right knee, arms sweep up, low lunge. Try to draw our low ribs in, you got it. Woo. Hands come to your mat. Tap your right fingertips down. Zip up your right leg and open left side. Easy twist. Shifting your gaze up over your left shoulder here. Inhale. Exhale, left hand touches down. Step your left leg back. I'm gonna do a modified vinyasa here. From knees, baby cobra or full upward face. Guys, we are on the home stretch, downward facing dog. Let's rinse that out. Big inhale, big exhale out of our mouth. Here we go. Kick your right leg up and back. On your exhale, let's find your right tricep, right elbow. Inhale, right leg shoots up. Exhale, coming underneath your body here, team. Find your left tricep. Inhale, right leg up and back. Last time, looking between your thumbs, land your foot in between your thumbs, building into your crescent lunge. Excellent work, you guys. Definitely building up a little bit of a sweat. I'm gonna switch directions so you can see me a bit better on this next one. Are you ready for your twist? Let's bring your hands to center. Start to rotate over your right shoulder, hooking our left elbow on the outside of your right knee. So again, option to find your low back with your right. The idea here is to try to pull your right shoulder over and back as much as you can in this twist. We're here for 2. Inhale. If your thumbs are at your heart center, can you try to line your thumbs up with your sternum in your twist? Inhale. All right, we're gonna unwind this twist and move right into a warrior 2. So floating the arms up and around, right knee is forward, left leg is back. Let's exalt this warrior. Flip your front palm, reach up and out of your waist. So nice this morning. Moving with a little bit more tempo. Inhale, back to your warrior 2. Flip your front palm and reach it up and back. Exalt. One more time. Inhale, forward. Flip, reach, up and out of your waist. Nice work, everyone. Let's come back to center. Warrior 2, adding on here. Can you straighten your right leg and then turn all 10 toes forward? So we're in a wide-legged fold position. Inhale to reach up. And then as you exhale, we're gonna dive over top of your thighs in this wide-legged posture. Allow your hands to either find the floor, let your head be really heavy here, shake it out. Little bit of traction on your cervical spine there. So option to use your peace fingers, and if it's there for you, to pick up your big toes here. And then splay your elbows outwards as you pull your heart forward a little bit more. So that's just an option if you want it this morning. Inhale. Shifting your sitting bones on your exhale out of your nose towards the ceiling. Take one more breath. Inhale. And exhale. Releasing the fingertips wherever they are. Can you find your hip bones? Put your hands on your hips, leading with the crown of your head. Slowly pull your torso all the way back up. Yes, good. Pivoting back and finding your warrior two. And then cartwheel your left hand up and around. Plant your palm. If you want to try this, guys, we're going to do a vinyasa. You can consider hovering this right leg if you want to work that option. Take whatever vinyasa suits you this morning, team. Just trying to push you a little bit. Exhale, come up and over your thighs to downward face. Good, long inhale through your nose. Yeah, really nice, Barbara. Exhale. All right, gang, last time, big toes to touch at the back of your mat. Narrow stance, down dog. Inhale, kick your left leg up and back. On our exhale, through our nose, can you come forward? High plank, tap your left elbow to left knee to left elbow. Inhale, kick it up. You knew what I meant there. Exhale, left knee, right elbow, underneath your body. Inhale, kick your left leg up. Exhale, knee to nose, and then step that foot right between your thumbs. Draw your low ribs in, engage your core and your abdominals as you come up into your your crescent lunge here. I'm skipping ahead in my mind. Big inhale. Big exhale. Let's find our twist. So hinging forward from the waist, bring your right elbow to catch the outside of your left knee here. So option to take your left hand to your lower back, or bring your thumbs together. Draw your left shoulder back and see if you can line your thumbs up with your sternum. Inhale. You might start to play with shifting your gaze over your left shoulder for 2. Inhale. Exhale. Let's come out of this twist and then windmill our arms up and back and find your warrior two on this left side. Good. Let's flip the front palm, reach it forward, and come up and out of our waist in that warrior two we're exalting. Oh, this side is loosening up for me today. It's pretty tight. Inhale. Let's go with some tempo. Warrior two. Flip your left palm, reach it up. Yes. So nice, everyone. One more time. Inhale. Warrior two. Reach and flip. Awesome job. Take a breath. Coming back to your warrior two, we're going to straighten your left leg, turn all 10 toes forward. Take a big breath in to reach up. We're finding that wide-legged fold. One more time, drawing your heart forward all the way down. Long inhale. Long exhale. Option to reach for the back of your ankles to pull your chest forward. Pick up your big toes. Or maybe you just work pressing into the floor. Try to keep a little tiny micro bend in your knees here. Inhale. Exhale, relax your jaw, soften your third eye. So let's all bring our hands back to our hips and center, leading with the crown of your head. Pull your abdominals in as you lift your torso up off your thighs. Take some time to arrive there. Finding our way back into our warrior two. And we're going to cartwheel this right hand up and around your vinyasa, guys. So pivot around, step your left leg back. You can hover that leg if you like, chaturanga. Inhale, full upward face. Awesome job, everyone. Exhale, let's meet in downward facing dog. Come over your toes. Send your hips up. Yes. All right, you've seen this maneuver with me before if you've done my class. We're gonna try to bend our knees a lot here, like a lot. All right, looking at the top of your mat, we're gonna push out of our balls of our feet and land, cross our ankles, and come forward and shoot your legs through. Nice, good work, amazing. So let's set up for boat pose here. So we're gonna take both feet off the floor. You can gather your arms or your fingertips underneath your knee creases here. And then in yoga, like if you're doing Pilates, we always round. In yoga, what we want to try and do is actually pull your shoulder blades back and push your chest forward on this boat pose. Yeah, finding your sitting bones there. Option to take your right arm away and reach. Yeah, option to take your left arm away to challenge yourself a little bit more. Maybe you start to experiment with straightening those legs out. Yeah, good job, everyone at home. Take it for 5, For 4. Whoo, I'm shaking. For 3. It's 2. Slowly, slowly find your way all the way onto your back body. Whew. Let everything come down. Yes. Just arrive and then draw your knees into your chest once you arrive on your back. And splaying your knees open nice and wide here. And find a little gentle side to side rock. Our lower back gets heavy here. Okay. So we're going to try a little inversion here on our backs. So a few options. Can we just all try to come into waterfall first? So you extend your legs up towards the ceiling. You can flex the feet or point the toes, whatever works for you. Yeah, circle out those ankles maybe. I know there's a lot of walkers in this group, so keeping the muscles of your shins and your calves and your ankles and your feet strong is really great. So, option to stay here. Maybe you reach the arms up too. If you have a shoulder stand or any sort of deeper inversion in your practice, I'm going to move through into a shoulder stand and then into plow. So, laying our hands down by our sides, you use your abdominals to pick your thighs up and your tailbone up off the floor. And then you might start, yeah, good, Barbara. You might start to experiment with hinging at the waist. Maybe the toes start to extend over the crown of your head. You can use some hands for support behind your tailbone if you like. Shifting your connection back to your breath. Your attention is here. If your mind is wandering to what you have to do today, try to bring yourself back to your mat. And take 2 more full breaths here in this posture. Inhale. Last one. Nice work, everyone. If you're in an inversion, slowly, slowly start to make your way out of that shoulder stand. And then once again, let's hug your knees into your chest. And so we're going to take a happy baby expression. So if happy baby's in your practice, we're going to flex the feet and then push the soles of the feet towards the ceiling. We reach around to the inside. I like the outside or the outside of your feet. And you're going to start to press your feet into your fingertips and your fingertips into the soles of your feet. Yeah, good, Barbara. That's it. So this is a really nice deep hip opener. And if you have room and the mobility is there, you might hook your fingertips on your big toes and play with starting to straighten your legs outward in full Supta Pada Konasana. It's an option. Maybe to work towards. Feeling your breath slow here. I don't have that much room to do that full expression, so I'm going to hang with you in happy baby. Taking a little rock side to side. And drawing your shoulders away from your ears. Pressing your shoulder blades into the mat. Awesome job, guys. Let's bring the soles of your feet together. Grab onto your ankle bones and then press your elbows into your knees into a butterfly stretch. So little inner thigh adductors. And then on your next breath, let's close your knees like a book and then tap your feet to the floor. We're going to set up for 1 round of bridge pose here. So this is a chest opener and a back bend. So your heels are close to your bum. Lay your hands along the sides of your mat and press into your heels as you lift your hips up and away. So we're pressing the sternum towards the ceiling. Think about hugging a little yoga block between your thighs. So your inner thighs are engaged. If you want to go for the bind here, you're going to interlace your fingers underneath your tailbone. Walk your shoulder blades together into this back bend a little bit more if it's there for you this morning. Hips are high, squeezing the shoulder blades together on your back. Yes, extending and shining your heart forward and through for 2. Inhale, exhale. It's 1. If you have the bind, just release the bind and slowly lay yourself all the way back onto your back. Awesome job, everybody. We're going to close our practice off with a twist this morning. Can you lift your right leg and cross it over top of your left? So like you were wearing a skirt, like you're squeezing your thighs together. Taking our arms out into a T, can you lift your hips up and just shift them to the left, just a tiny little bit. The whole pelvis lifts up and shifts about 1 inch to the left. And then squeezing your inner thighs together, can you slowly allow the legs to tip over to your right and look over your left shoulder? Little spinal twist here this morning, just to slow everything down. Inhale and exhale. Slowly coming back to center. And we just so it's almost like you're making a twist tie with your legs. We're going to uncross the right, lift the left one up, cross it over top of your left. So there's no space between your thighs. Squeeze it nice and tight. Then lift the pelvis up, take it slightly to the right, and then draw your knees over to the left, making some room here for a little spinal twist. Right shoulder stays on the mat as much as you can make it. Big inhale. Awesome job, everyone. Slowly making your way onto your back body. We uncross this left leg. Hug your knees into your chest for a final little squeeze. Everything comes together. Your knees and your nose touch. Give yourself a beautiful hug for your Wednesday practice. And when you're ready, inhale, squeeze, squeeze, squeeze everything together tightly. And then as you exhale, let's slowly exhale, find your way into your final posture this morning, your Shavasana. So hands lay down by your sides, palms open up to the sky. Let your big toe mounds roll open, do a little scan through your body. Notice if there's any difference from when we first landed on our mat at the beginning of our practice. Inhale. And big exhale out of your mouth. Take one more breath. On your next breath, I invite you to bring a little bit of energy back to your fingertips and your toes. Circle out your ankles, circle out your wrists. And inhale, reach your arms all the way up over your head, making yourself as long as you can. Your toes point and fingertips reach. Inhale. And then slowly make your way onto one side of your body. We're going to take 2 breaths in a little fetal position here, letting your ear lay on your bicep. Feeling the earth and the mat underneath the side body. Inhale. And when you're ready, you're just going to slowly make yourself up into a comfortable seat. Let's take one big breath in together to reach up. Bring all that awesome positive energy in for your day today. Exhale. Bring your hands down to your heart. Nod your chin, close your eyes. Thank you for joining me on your mat this morning, guys. You did a great job. The light in me bows to the light in you. Namaste. Thank you, thank you.